All right, folks, please be seated today. We'll go through announcements very quickly, Dr. Williams, real quick. And then I wanted to show Denmark TV has come out with their documentary they did on us. It came out fantastic, folks. Wanted to show you today. I don't know if we're going to have time for that. Okay, but Denmark did come out, and they were highlighting the Doris family. And so it was wonderful. She was speaking in Danish, right? Danish, yeah, Danish. And it was fantastic. It came out great. And maybe we'll get a little clip of that. Okay, you would like to see a little clip, Dr. Williams? Okay. All right, we'll show a little clip? Okay, all right, right. You, tech team, we got it? No, you guys queued it or no? Andy, where's Andy? Do you have it on? Okay. Andy, do we have it queued? Okay, he has it. Okay. All right, so let's go through the announcements, and then maybe we'll have a little treat at the end, okay? October 14th, 2018. Welcome, everybody. If you're here for the first time, joining us online, welcome you today. Also, Defend and Build campaign. The goal is 4 million by 2019, God's Day. 2 million by God's Day, 2 million by Foundation Day 2019. So, of course, they're trying to take me to court. It's sad that my own mother wants to take me to court, but, like we said, that, it's a battle. It's a real battle. And so the folks that we're raising money for the defend part of that, the Family Fed thinks that they can, they, of course, illegitimately have taken the inheritance that Father's given me. And, of course, we would have probably left them alone if they didn't continue to harass us and sue us and do all this kind of stuff, Because for us, it's not about the assets, it's not about the money, it's about being loyal to our Father, loyal to God. And but of course, they've overstepped their boundary by taking legal action against us, shutting down our YouTube channels, et cetera, and then of course now suing me, and trying to take me to court. Meanwhile, the deposition in the previous case that they have with Preston, the Hunter mother has come out, and she's in front of a judge and in front of the federal district court of Washington D.C. She has perjured herself. She has shown herself. She has admitted basically everything we've told everybody for the last 5 years, that she did deceive Father about her heretical theology, which is, of course, the reason why we could not support her, because we knew it would destroy her. And of course, because we're loving sons, we told her, "Mommy, please don't go down. It's gonna, it's gonna destroy you." So anyways, everybody knows the situation there. And we are in a battle now. So it is. Of course, they attacked first. They struck many times, and in defense of the kingdom, then what they have, everything will be taken away. I mean, God is already supernaturally organizing, chaos and disorder in their ranks. And so all their plans are starting to unravel. They're being foiled by the supernatural hand of God. So we know that God is involved in this, and we know that he will bring back his foundation. Yes. Even though, it's painful at times and, heart-wrenching at times. But again, it's not about our emotions. It's about doing God's will and, of course, preparing the foundation for his kingdom. I mean, can you imagine what we could have done with the Washington Times and the entire worldwide? My gosh, I mean, to support President Trump, sovereignty. I mean, it's like, that's what Father wanted around the world. He wanted that. So anyways, that's the defend part. And of course, the build part, as you know, we are renovating. Greg, come on down. And not only renovate here, but we'll be on the Greeley land, making sanctuary there, also dojo there, training area facility there, and also the most important thing, preparing True Mother's memorial site, because she is 93, and we do have to prepare. So let's go through that real quick, Greg, if you can. Greg, no, come on down. King Greg.
Thank you. Thank you, King. Let's give it up to the King for standing up against incredible dark forces trying to take over Father's legacy and Father's foundation. But thank God he came to Pennsylvania, separated from that heresy, and started the remnant movement here, which will spread worldwide. And there's a much bigger blessing coming even than what was laid before. So let's go to the next slide. Rio? Next slide. Okay, thanks. Next one. And so I just want to give a recap on the summer fundraising. We had to adjust the numbers because it turns out that some of the fundraising results were tithing results. So these are the adjusted numbers, still fantastic results. 163,000 was raised over the summer. The goal was 40,000. So you can really see people really had an outpouring of the Spirit. And we're able to really make incredible sacrifices. Many people donated $10,000 or more, and one person even donated, as you can see there, $33,541 just from his own foundation. He was able to contribute that. So, and then many people gave. 250 people gave. Many people gave $20, $50, $100, and as a result, we were able to bring that kind of great victory for Heavenly Father. So let's go to the next slide. And part of the real reason we wanted to raise the 40,000 was for a new dojo because the king outgrew the palace. The palace had a lot of people there, 40, 50 people gathered at the palace, and it was really becoming a problem. But so we were going to build a new palace, a new dojo with the $40,000. But what happened was San Fran came over here to create a dojo business, but because of immigration situations, he was not able to stay here. So we put in about $30,000-$40,000 at the 978 Main Street down the street to make this dojo what it is now. So now, because San Fran was not able to come back, the king is now using that dojo for his ministry of Peace Police, Peace Militia. So that's you could say it's the hand of God working, because now the king has this incredible place that you see here, and it can handle 40, 50, 60 people. So it's kind of a roundabout way. The king did get his new dojo. So let's give it up for God on that one. Okay, so and then the second part of the remaining part, or some portion of the summer fundraising result, the financial committee approved $45,000 to go into sanctuary church renovations. So you'll see by the middle of November, everything's going to be changed. You can already see the ceiling, the new lighting that Robert Piquel put in, and Jacob Suzuki and other people painted the ceiling. And the lobby is going to go through an incredible transformation of flooring and lighting, a new coffee shop, a new reception area, new bathrooms, wall art throughout the lobby. So you can, in a very short amount of time, it's going to be a remarkable place where people can come and really, hopefully, really feel the presence of God. And the king really wants this to happen because this is the time of the harvest. So when people walk in, you know, the physical and the spiritual atmosphere will be prepared where they can really feel God's Spirit, and we can bring people to Christ. So this is really the internal purpose. Library will be renovated, small sanctuary will be renovated, and the gift shop will move from where it is now into where it is my office, and I'm going to move out into the lobby. That will be my new office. Okay, next slide. So, okay, the next slide. So as the king mentioned, this is really a cosmic battle between good and evil. Family Federation and the forces of darkness in the world really want to silence the king because he's standing up for God's providence. Anytime somebody speaks up for God's providence, God's will, then Satan wants to attack, strike, kill, maim, defeat. Is that going to happen? No. No way. So the king is leading the charge. He's standing up for Father, standing up for Christ, standing up for Jesus, standing up for the Bible. And as a result, we're going to see an incredible works of the Holy Spirit. So this is really what's at stake here. The defend part is really defending Father's legacy and defending the kingship of Christ. And I think we can all feel the importance of that. Without Christ's lineage living on earth, there is no hope for humanity. So that's really what we're all about. Next slide. So a big part of the defend portion is building a memorial. So these are some basic picture concepts of what the memorial might look like over on the Greeley property. This is lot 7, which is pretty close to Carr Arms. This will be the first phase 1 of the Greeley project, and it's really to honor our true parents. It will be a place where people can come and pay homage and give their respects to our true parents. And they'll be able to go in and be able to pray and be able to really connect with our true parents. So this might be what the building might look like. We haven't really formulated any designs yet. This is all in the idea stages. So it'll be like a timber frame built structure. It will be in the woods, kind of tucked away. So you park down below and then you walk up a beautiful pathway and then you reach this kind of sanctuary type building. Okay, next. And it'll be beautiful gardens, maybe a koi pond. Some of the kingdom koi that are now at the palace will be located over there, a place where people can really connect and really experience God. Okay, next. So this is the overall project. And of course, this is a huge project. We're talking about phase one, really just working on the memorial. See where that yellow is, where it says rec center. There may or may not be condos. A lot of this is still being worked out with the king. But the memorial site will be on the left side of that yellow part. And again, you walk up back into the woods. And the king last Tuesday picked out a beautiful site where you can really, really has a beautiful spirit, beautiful energy there where you can really feel God's presence. So that's going to be the site of the memorial. Okay, next. So it's really an ambitious goal. $4 million is really a huge goal for such a small group of people. But worldwide, if everybody really pitches in, the goal of $1,000 per person, as the young people are doing, they're getting out there, they're raising money, they're going door to door, they're making an incredible amount of effort to contribute toward the defend and build. So if each person, each family is able to really dedicate themselves, commit a goal of a minimum of $1,000, then this goal of $4 million can be done. And of course, a lot of people are contributing more. A lot of people are actually, this last week, we received a contribution of $4,000, $2,100 toward the defend and build. So there's no limit. You don't have to limit yourself. You can contribute as much as you possibly can contribute because it's going toward a great cause. And this is really the time, to really stand up for Father, stand up for Jesus, stand up for the second King. And if we all work together, pool our resources together, then we can accomplish not only defending Father's legacy, but also building the kingdom of heaven on earth. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Greg. That was shorter than I thought. I thought it'd be 30 minutes or something like that. Okay.